This is The Herd, wherever you may be. However you may be listening. Live in Los Angeles, iHeartRadio, Fox Sports Radio, FS1. The great Bill Raftery in 30 minutes. I got to tell you, if I had to make a list of people I love that broadcast, analysts in the world, Charles Barkley's up there. Terry Bradshaw makes me laugh. Bill Raftery's an absolute scream. God, he's funny. God, he is funny. He joined us in 30 minutes. I saw him this year at a UCLA game. There's certain people you walk up to and you just want to bow to. Bill Raftery is so damn funny. By the way, Ian Rappaport on Twitter said the New York Giants are listening to trade talks for Odell Beckham. The Rams would be willing to give up their number 23 pick to get Odell Beckham. The Rams are so loaded right now. At the 23rd pick, who could they draft that would start? Honestly. You know what the Rams remind me of? Years and years ago, Marty Schottenheimer was coaching the Chargers, and they were like 14-2, and they gave up all these picks for Eric Weddle. And A.J. Smith was the GM, and A.J. Smith was like, at where we were picking, nobody could start. Like we had like 13 Pro Bowlers. Who could the Rams get at 23 that could start? Odell Beckham. I mean, seriously. So that's the very latest story. By the way, very interesting, though. I want to start with this. Last night, interesting NBA night, because both the 1 and the 2 picks were both in action last night. So let me start with this. So it's funny, last night, Lonzo Ball had a very, very good night for the Lakers. But there's an emotional connection to his dad, and a lot of people don't like his dad. His dad doesn't bother me, but a lot of people don't like him. So there's passion with Lonzo Ball. He is discussed. He is analyzed. You don't like his dad. His brother just declared for the draft, even though he won't even get drafted. With Lonzo Ball, there's a lot of emotion. He's a Laker. Magic said he's going to be a Hall of Famer. You hate the Lakers. Beat L.A. Hate, emotion, dad, crazy, LeVar. A lot of emotion with Lonzo Ball. As the emotion rises for fans, the accuracy sinks. Everybody has been critical of Lonzo Ball, who played very well last night. And yet it's interesting, everybody loves all these young Philadelphia 76er players. Everybody loves these Philadelphia 76er players. So let me just take the emotion out of it. Lonzo Ball is averaging 10 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists as a rookie. In the last decade, 6 NBA players have done that. Maybe you've heard of them. LeBron, Westbrook, James Harden, Draymond Green, a guy you love, Ben Simmons, and a guy you think's overrated, Lonzo Ball. 10-7-7. And by the way, Ben Simmons has a star to pass to, Joel Embiid. Lonzo Ball's passing to Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, KCP, and when he's healthy, Brandon Ingram, Brook Lopez. So let's go to the 10-7-7 Western Conference Lonzo, who we've overanalyzed, over-scrutinized, over-criticized. Let's go to the rookie year of Joel Embiid, who y'all love. Oh, he didn't play a game. Nor did he play a game in his second year. And you love him. Ben Simmons rookie year. Okay, let's go to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was inactive. He didn't play a single game. Okay, Markelle Fultz. Yeah, they put him in the witness protection program this year to hide how bad his shot had faltered. You all love the Sixers young players. You love them. Embiid, social media star. Ben Simmons, best all time. Markelle Fultz, don't you dare criticize his wacky shot. Markelle Fultz just got released from witness protection. Joel Embiid, year 4, still playing 31 minutes a night. That's it. And Ben Simmons hasn't made a 3 in the NBA career. He won't shoot him. He can't hit him. I'll give you another example of the criticism and how lopsided it is because of LeVar Ball, Magic, and expectations. It has been well documented that Lonzo is not a very good free throw shooter. That's been discussed, talked about, a narrative, and it's true. Lonzo Ball is not a good free throw shooter, which is sort of problematic because he's a guard, a point guard, and he's going to be handling the ball late in games. So that's a story, and we've talked about it a lot, and that's totally fair. But you know who we haven't talked about that's also a lousy free throw shooter? Ben Simmons. And nobody talks about it. Before you fall in love with Embiid, Simmons, and Markelle Fultz, examine their rookie years. And then examine Lonzo's in the far superior West with the most loaded deck of point guards in my life, where Damian Lillard feels like a night off after facing Steph and Westbrook and Harden and CP3. Lonzo's going to be fine. Last night he was really, really good, like he's been on several nights this year. And unlike Embiid and Ben Simmons and Markelle Fultz, he's been available his rookie year. All right, I want to shift to this. Adam Schefter, he's got a tweet this morning about the Giants' new head coach, Pat Shurmur, on Odell Beckham Jr. The quote is, "He's on our team right now." You ever see a restaurant, you drive by it, and it's got that under new management sign on it? What that's really saying is nobody ate here. You do realize the Giants, not only literally but figuratively, are under new management. They just haven't put the sign up yet. We know the Niners and the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. They've advertised, hey, under new management here. We're changing the menu. But the Giants are a proud franchise with a couple of Super Bowls in the last, 10, 15 years. They're removing the awning. They haven't put the sign up yet. You do realize they're rebuilding too, just like Indy and Cleveland and Buffalo. They let JPP go, their best edge rusher. And Odell Beckham, according to Adam Schefter, is on the trading block. Yeah, the Giants are rebuilding. They don't have many great players. One of them they have is Odell Beckham, and he's not overly durable and about to get absurdly expensive. The Giants have the fourth best talent in the NFC East. You do know that, right? You know they're not close to Philadelphia. The Cowboys have 10 picks and have one real need, safety. Dallas has better players. And let me make the argument, so do the Washington Redskins. Alex Smith is better than Eli. They've got an elite corner, Josh Norman. Chris Thompson's a wonderful third down back. Jordan Reed, Ryan Kerrigan. Trent Williams is a better left tackle right now than Nate Solder. In the NFC East, there is only one position, maybe two most. The Giants have the best player, wide receiver. New York, it's not difficult. You're rebuilding. You're under new management. You're changing the menu. You're just too proud to acknowledge it. You're fiddling around with the awning. Buffalo, Cleveland, Indy, they're all telling everybody. San Francisco, yep, we're under new management. We're not too proud. We'll trade down. And the New York Giants, in the next 24 hours, could get 6 draft picks really easily. They could trade the number 2 pick, Arizona, Buffalo, and get 3, 4 picks. They could give Cleveland Odell Beckham and get 2 more. What are you waiting for? Never forget that under new management is basically acknowledging nobody ate here. Our menu sucked. The Giants right now, it does. You've got an opportunity. Don't be too proud. Don't get caught up in your history. You're the 4th most talented team in your division. You could move a pick and a non-durable wide receiver and rebuild in a day. Do it. By the way, these 2 tweets are out. Ian Rappaport saying the Giants are listening to trade calls and talks for Odell. The Rams at 23 would be willing to trade for him, which makes sense if you're the Rams, because at the 23rd pick, there is not a kid in this draft that could start for L.A. There just isn't. There is not a player that could start for them right now. By the way, Ian Rappaport also had this. Giants GM Dave Gettleman says, next question, when asked if he wants Odell Beckham on his team, he won't respond to whether the Rams contacted him. You're on the clock, Giants. Darnold won. It's yours. Move him. Get picks. Get players. Fourth most talented team in your division. Coming up next, a coach with brutal honesty. And it's not going to make one quarterback happy at all. That plus Bill Raftery coming up next. The final four teams are set in college hoops. Opening days the week. Major League Baseball, hockey, baseball season stretch run. Right now it's ticket time. That's where SeatGeek comes in. I've got it, an app on my phone, 2 clicks, 10 seconds, put it up. They do what you don't have time to. SeatGeek as an app saves you time and money. They search multiple ticket sites, and they compare the prices, and voila, they tell you what's available. SeatGeek does concerts. They do theater. I went to a comedy club on a Sunday a couple of Sundays ago. And, of course, sports. And right now, my listeners get $20 if they download the SeatGeek app, their first purchase. All you have to do, download the SeatGeek app and enter the promo code HERD. H-E-R-D. SeatGeek app. Easiest, smartest way to get tickets to concerts, sports, theater, and comedy.